Bonsoir, good evening, Eterna. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome back to Nehrim at Fate's Edge. Please look at my glowing balls. I have 3 of them, just like every normal guy has. 3 glowing balls. It's kind of hard to get them all in frame at the same time, though. Been struggling with that. There we go. It's not perfect, but there's my 3 glowing balls. If you're new to the channel and survived through that, Yokoso Hajime Mashite, welcome, nice to meet you. And if you are a regular, and this series has a fair amount, and as we're coming closer to the end of this series, I just want to reiterate how much it means to me that each and every one of you continue to watch me fumble and bumble my way through this wonderful game and have patience with me. There's a good little chunk of you, and I always try to make sure I call you out by name because I feel like that's important to acknowledge that you've been on this journey with me. So again, Mrs. Voice, Aluin is sometimes with or without internet, so she only is able to pop in sporadically, but she's still been here with us for a long time. Oogly Boogly is one of the only people that's joined my Discord servers as well, so I really appreciate that. There's 3 of us over there, and that's it. Kiku Arakara with all the translations and everything. Again, thank you so very much. Durandar Da. Durandar Da has kind of been my Aluin for this series, and going back and seeing some of the conversation that they had talking about the differences in the game. Aluin is a big fan of Enderal, and Durandar Da is a big fan of Nehrim. I am a big fan of both, but it's really interesting to see their different perspectives on the games, and that I think is invaluable because it really makes me look at it different ways than I have throughout the entire time. Anybody else that's here, that's been here, that's maybe quiet, or that I maybe used to do shout-outs for and I don't anymore. Teresa, obviously, who watches everything and is just the queen subscriber of the channel. Thank you all. Seriously, we're about to jump in this pit, and I don't really know how many more episodes we're going to go. I'm going to try to explore every location that I may have missed, but I mean, as far as I know, this is finishing up the after main storyline stuff. So let's jump down the hole. Did I finish saying, even doing the intro? I don't think I did. Okairi Nasai, welcome back. Welcome welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me and my bad jokes. So I don't know. Still playing this blind. I am in water with lake root and okay. Unknown land. Don't remember how useful the lake root is. Should I farm some lake root while I'm here? Is that super important at this stage in the game? Probably not. Fortify athletics, willpower, but it drains 2 things. So no, I'm not gonna waste too much time. Looks like we got a booby statue up there. Real quick, I'm just gonna make sure there wasn't anything else down here. Oh, okay. Well, open up your mouth and stick out your tongue. That's one of my favorite games to play. I'll take a turtle. What the hell is that? How about a pearl? I'll take a pearl, not a turtle. Alright, I guess that's enough screwing around in the water. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't like a treasure chest. So, are we just fighting something? I mean, that's been the go-to for this mod. So that's my expectation, is that we will be fighting something. And that it may or may not be... Alright, don't think I'm going the right way already, but what else is new? That's how I roll. I haven't found the Wibble in okay, there's stairs and stuff, so clearly that's where they want me to go. But yeah, I haven't found the Wibble in forever. And just like an Enderall, I call them the Wibble, the magic symbols, I'm disappointed in myself for not finding more of them. What's up, man? It's a Skelly. What's up, Skelly? You just chilling up here? Enjoying the view? I mean, this is a nice view. I feel you. So, much like any other places, please stop jumping straight up. I don't know why I've been so bad at jumping. We've hit the invisible wall over here. Drip hole. I did not see the entrance for the drip hole, but that would have been right where I was. So, I mean, they're letting me get pretty high up on the rocks over here before I hit the invisible wall. All right, so what's the drip hole? I'm like a million miles away from it. Oh, there it is. I see the door. Okay. Or no, that's not a door. That's a rock. All right, this is not the drip hole. All right, and I fell more. There's no... I'm confused. So... it makes it look like it's right here, but if I go down there, there's no door, and I did not see one up. See, that's the problem with these maps, is you don't know. You only know horizontal. You don't know vertical. So yeah, like I'm like right on top of where it thinks this is. Can I zoom in or out? Not really on this map. Alright. Drip hole. I don't know if the drip hole is going to be super exciting anyway. But I mean, it can't really go up anymore. And up would be going away from where it is. And then the other option is... it's like right here. So the other... was it up maybe? Did I look up when I was in here? Oh, you're fine. Relax. Do I need to crouch? Alright. Nope. Okay, so the drip hole is a mystery. If we don't solve that mystery, you know me, I will no-clip my way and try to solve the mystery through the magic of no-clipping, because that always works so well for me. I was trying to see if there was an underwater way, but it looks like that's a no-go as well. Okay, we're done screwing around, I guess. So if we come over here, we've got more skellies. We're playing like nice music, but things are not looking super nice. I mean, I know where we're going. I know where we're going. So you're probably like, why are you beating around the bush? Well, because that's that's kind of what I do. That's why this series is 5 million episodes long, because I want to... that's why I think I should be better at finding the magic symbols. That's why I'm disappointed, because I guarantee you And if you've watched anybody else play this and they've been more obsessively thorough, okay, there's stairs that way too. And like looking for stuff, let me know, because I'd like to watch their playthrough. Because I really feel like I've excelled at that aspect, but somehow still failed miserably. Okay, so from up there we could see there was stairs this way. No, you're fine. Relax. And there's just skellies all over the place. I mean, I think they want me to go to the statue, but maybe they don't. Maybe it's all a trick. What? Okay. Timeout. Now we found another. Alright, come on. I literally went through the tree. That was cool. Wait, where did... Oh. I, like, lost it. I literally went through the tree. And I do not see a tree cave. Is it through this one? Yeah. Now that... Okay, so why can I... Now I'm even more annoyed I can't find the drip hole door. Okay, so we found the tree cave door. And am I stuck? I'm stuck. Okay, sometimes going to third person works. I don't know why I'm stuck. Let me out. Okay. Well, you know what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's just get myself unstuck from the from the tree cave. The sneaking animation is funny. No, I don't want to wait. I want to stop sneaking. Okay. That wasn't even what we were trying to do. Yeah, that wasn't even it. Okay, so this is a whole different pool of water. Interesting. Okay. Let's try to actually follow the stairs. I'm very easily distracted. Right, oogly boogly? Alright, so... There's a grave over here. And then logs going that way. And... Okay. So I guess we'll... hop down to the grave. Because I don't know what this final test is. Like, I was hoping, honestly, it wasn't going to be fighting something. I'll be very surprised if it's not fighting something. I will not be disappointed if it's fighting something. Because every fiber of my being tells me it's going to be fighting something, because that's what this game does. So we're playing our smooth jam. Now this is, I think, the only song that carries over from the Rim to Enderall. So every time I hear it, it's weird, because the games give me completely different feelings. I have completely different feelings for the games. Speaking of which, so like when Durandar was saying to Lewin during their conversation that he was, kind of hoping Enderall was going to be like a more of a continuation. And if I'm bastardizing or misrepresenting your words, I apologize. I'm paraphrasing as best as I can. What I got from the conversation was that he wanted basically, Nehrim 2. Like, just carrying over like a lot of the same things from the one to the other, and Enderall is very tonally and in like every way different. There's some lore similarities between the two. Okay, so I feel like I have thoroughly explored the exterior like I like to do in a new area. I have found one door and one mystery. Now, why is there stairs going up this way when there's clearly nothing over here? Yes, I know. I'm probably driving. Can't imagine somebody new is watching at this point and they'd be like, why is he not just going to the statue? I'm sorry, I'm going. I like to open up the map first. Why am I not going to the statue? Because that's where it wants me to go. I thought it froze for a second. I was about to say, oh no, I'm just like, I'm floating on an invisible wall of some sort. Alright. To the statue we go. Alright, what do we got here? Read the fathoming. Okay, before we read the fathoming, can I jump up? Yeah, there's some weird floatiness happening here. This gives you a nice shot of this little area. I think they've done a really good job with these enclosed areas. This is a very common modding technique that I see a lot in Fallout mods, where they want to add a new land for new quests and things, and then they're like these self-contained areas where you can explore and set things up. So, alright, I'm going to drop a save just because I'm a big old chicken, and I don't know what's going to happen, or if I'm going to like what's going to happen. So, read the fathoming. I'm going to take a drink of water real quick, because I don't know how long this is going to be. My esophageal issues have been particularly bad since I got over the case of pneumonia that I had for like 2 months. Oh, not long at all. The fathoming. Welcome, traveling shadow god. Now you are in the level of fathoming. Here you will find 7 elements giving you might to find your way to yourself so you can continue the travel to the center of your past. Holy Jesus. That means nothing. These 7 elements are scattered freely in this world. You have to collect all of them, and your path will open up to you. So we got earth, wind, fire, water, heart. With your powers combined, I'm Captain Planet. What would the other ones be? Are we doing like Pokemon? We got like leaf, rock, but they do rock and stone separate. Alright, I landed in a mysterious valley. According to a laid out stone slab, 7 elements of fathom should be scattered about this place, containing fragments of my past. Once I have found all of them and picked them up, I will be able to continue my path. Oh. Okay. Well, you made them very easy to find. Or at least 3 of them. Four of them. So we go clockwise, counterclockwise. I feel like I want to go clockwise. Now the problem is, look at me, I'm just floating. The drip hole. I have concerns about the drip hole. Come on. Come on, it's right up there. Come on. Come on, you can do it. We were already up here. Well, I guess we're doing this one first. Activate element of courage. Okay. Nothing happened. Cool. I guess. I don't know. Alright, let me go. Just having another quick look around. Surprised there's not one up the waterfall, honestly. Alright, so all that exploring I did, I would have had to have done anyway. Alright, what is this one? Also, element of courage. Okay. I thought there were going to be 7 different elements, and we have 2 elements of courage already. I guess I misunderstood, or I'm just very courageous. One or the other. This is another one where, like, ooh, this is a necklace hanging out on a tree. Okay. This is another one, like, I feel like this would be a giant pain in the butt if you didn't have your agility or your jumping maxed out. All right, I lost count already. How many how many is that? So there's just that one. There's 2 more over there. Alright, I preemptively casted the spell. Oh no. Oh, damn it. Slightly misjudged that one. Alright, where was it? Probably should have been counting. Alright. Again, we've already been up here, so shouldn't be too difficult. Any chance you're telling me how many? Any chance? No. Okay. I don't see any in the water. So let's... I'm kind of curious. Let's drop down and see. Can I get in here now? Wherever? No, I still don't know where the drip hole is. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. But not for right now. We're going to go in here, I guess, to the tree cave, and well, there's a flower for you and a flower for you and the torch, which I would need if I didn't have my special walking stick, and another flower for you, another flower for you. And I think that's 6. Is it 6 people? Hold on. No, I think we have more than 6. So we got Oogly Boogly, Kiko Arakar, Durandar Da, Teresa, Mrs. Foyce, Aluin. That was 6, right? I'm going to listen back and get angry at myself. Oh, wait, there's more. There's more. There's more. Woohoo! Come on. Alright, so this is for anybody else that ever watches this in the future. Those morning glories are for you. Alright. So this is a weird one to me. It's just come into this tiny little cave and grab the blatantly obvious glowing ball right in front of you. I found all 7 elements. The way out of this valley should have been opened. Alright, so the drip hole is the way out. I hope. I really hope that the drip hole is the way out. Because, if not, then I am really in trouble. Alright, was that lit up before? I did it again. Twice. Alright, what... Alright, I don't think these were lit previously, were they? And, so that's it, I'm just supposed to bounce. Okay. Now that misty... Oh, well, that's awesome. I was just looking and I was like, wait a minute. That little foggy, misty, cloudy thing wasn't here. It's because it's a path. Well, I like that a lot. Oh, thought I was going to fall. And this is going to bring me... I swear to God, that wasn't here. There's no way. There's no way. There is no... Hold on. Hold on. Alright, so it's like parallel with Skeleton Man. Right? That was the other save I dropped. So that would be like, and then over. Now, of course, I don't have the thing to walk on. But it's like right, come on, big jump, big jump. Right? This is where's Skeleton Man? Yeah, it's totally not here. Yeah, because it's... So I'm in that one save, I'm standing over there and it's to the left. It's to the left of the route and what I thought was a door originally. Yeah, there's just a rock there right now. Because it's literally like right, it's behind this rock. So if I, you know. So this, yeah, there it is. So that's what happens. You do that and then this rock disappears. Okay. Cute. I like how they hit it. And I'm still no clipping. Oops. Need to fix that. Alright. So that, I mean, okay. So no fight. Just collecting some 7 balls of fury, of courage, that feel a little weird about this, honestly. I'm going to read this again if it will let me. 7 elements, giving you the might to find the way to yourself so you can continue to travel to the center of your past. These 7 elements are scattered freely in this world. You have to collect them all. Okay, so... it doesn't say 7 different elements. So, okay, fair enough. But yeah, the only reason I could see that, or the only way I could see that this would have been hard is if you just didn't have a big jump. Then I think it would have been a pain in the butt. Okay, well, alright, now are we fighting? Because you're giving me health potions. Oh no, this is water breathing. Alright, well that's concerning. That's concerning. Okay, what? Okay, hold on. Okay, I don't know if it's better to just rush through this or take my time through this. Okay, well that's that's concerning. Oh no. Where am I going? Does anybody know where we're going? Am I still going the right way? Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die from swimming. I hope there wasn't anything cool in here. Oh no, okay. Whew. Alright, was there anything cool in there? No, we're still not fighting. Alright, I'll have to look it up to make sure I didn't miss anything cool in there, because I don't know if I was just supposed to explore more or just try to get through it as quick as possible. Alright, we have some statues. This dude's dying. He dropped his sword. This lady. I think it's a lady. She's got a bun and boobs, so that's normally good side. And this guy's... Alright, what's with the... Oh, you're... That's annoying. It's like the Nehrim noise, but turned up like by 10. Alright. I don't see anything to do here but go into the portal, so... And... I walked through the portal and landed on a tropical island. I don't know what my mission is here, but I'll take a look around. Well, this has just been weird so far, but okay. Not bad. Not complaining. I don't want to come off like I'm complaining. Just a little strange. I mean, there ain't even any crabs here. Can I just leave? Can I just swim off into the sunset? Just like, see ya. Where's the invisible wall gonna be? Alright, I feel like I should have hit it already. Why are they letting me swim so far away? Oops, I didn't mean to go underwater. Well, this is bizarre. All the times, they just probably didn't expect anybody to be stupid enough to just pick a direction and randomly start swimming east. And I have literally made it to the end of the world now. Good job, me. Good job. Alright, so what if I go north now? Alright, I found the water again. So they left this area very open for some reason. So my whole, I want to, you know, open up the perimeter of a map area. Kind of be really annoying for this particular area. Can I at least see the island from where I am? Oh no. Oh no, I can't. That's how far away I've swam. Alright, well let's at least try to find the island again. Is it just gonna pop into view? Is that what's gonna happen? Because there, yep, there we go. Okay, I feel better now. So once you get to a certain point, it's just gonna not really, you're not gonna be able to see it. Okay, well, we know that we don't, does not appear to be a reason. I wanted the flowers to swim all the way out over there. I mean, there's, again, very clearly where they want me to go. So we'll at least walk around the perimeter of the island. Just to see if there's anything else to see. This reminds me of in Enderal when you go with Uslan to the alternate. Well, maybe I'm given. I don't know if I should be giving spoilers away. Kind of already started the sentence though. Where you go with Uslan somewhere. And why is there Stinkhorn here? And it's an island like this. And this just kind of reminds me of it. That's it. That's all. Can I have some coconuts? No. No coconuts for me. That makes me a little sad. Alright. So how big is this island? Considering I think it just wants us to go to the house and that there's absolutely nothing else to do here. Pretty big. I mean, at least I got coconuts. Can I eat Stinkhorn? Is Stinkhorn edible? And if so, it probably doesn't taste very good. What does Stinkhorn do? Oh, it damages my life. It does give me water walking. That's interesting. Since we've established that we can walk off. Alright, and this is like literally where we started. That we could walk off for pretty much as far as we want to go. Okay, so we have a little hut over here. Clearly they want me to go check that out. There's like a glowy book in there. I got a little, I was going to say bench I could sit on, but apparently not, because it's not giving me the option to sit. Are there any dream flowers in here? Anything? Alright, there's an invisible wall in the middle of the island. That's an interesting choice. There's no invisible wall to stop you from swimming swimming miles away. But there's an invisible wall to stop you from crossing from one side of the island to the other side of the island. Okay. Or even I can't go forward anymore from here. Alright. Well, we have but relax. We have but one thing to do then. And that is to go in here and read the glowing book. I like how they made it glowing. Like, they were like, listen. Why is there a hatch? Oh. Open trapdoor. Needs a key. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up that basket. Goddamn. Journal of Survivors. Someone. The events of recent months are like a bad nightmare to me. So many horrible things happened. Maybe I am already dead for a long time. Died in the fires of Lador. And this is the hell in which I landed but cannot escape from. When the fighting in our hometown broke out, there wasn't any warning before. They came when all of us were sleeping and burnt everything that could burn. They took my wife and me out of the house and enchained us. Fortunately, they couldn't find our lovely child. Does that say it? It could hide inside the house? I think they're trying to keep it gender neutral, and they meant to say they. They could hide inside the house. But when they led us away, my wife screamed like if she was mad, and I saw the house burning. The mercenary took us with the rest of the prisoners to Wave Rock and then on a boat, which should bring us into the south. There we should be sold to a temple, but whether blessing or curse. The galleon capsized in a stormy night, and we drifted in the sea until we finally stranded on the coast of this island. We and some of the others survived this disaster. I mean, first of all, there's some mistakes, but it also, I can't read for some reason. So, you know, combination of the two is working well. We and some others survived this disaster, but it was only a delay. Soon the first died by a strange disease. We found a cave in which we buried their bones, in which we will also lie soon. Okay. I don't know where we're going with any of this, honestly. An old diary of a castaway. The recording begins in Lador, the Lador where I was born. It also mentions a child who was left behind when his parents were put in chains and should be shipped to the south. When the ship sank, they put some of the When the ship sank, they and some of the prisoners stranded on this island. Also, there is a strange illness mentioned and a grave that must be very close. I must find it because certainly my parents are buried there. Alright, I can't actually take the book, but it stopped glowing. Alright. So is this like one of the other things where because I read the book, it opened up something else that was not open previously? Because we have walked the whole island, and I don't remember seeing a place for bodies. I really don't understand the point of this platform either. But okay, we'll go. I guess we'll go around the island one more time. I mean, if they were living in that shack, I would think that they would not want to put the bodies right by the shack they were living in. Alright, we didn't really go into this area. But doesn't really seem like there's much to do here. Can we go into this? Nope. Okay. Oh. Open the wooden door to the grave. Yeah, that definitely, because I would have saw it. Well, I guess I should have still saw it. I don't know. Whatever, we found it. There's like an ice cream man outside, and it legitimately confused me for a second because I was like, why is there ice cream music in the game? Do I have a shovel? I already have a shovel. I don't want the bone. Alright, there's multiple grays. Why did it look like I only saw one when I first walked up? Is that an optical illusion? I swear there was only one. Alright. Alright, so I checked this one. It just has a bone. This one has the key for the hatch. This one has just a bone. Just a bone. Just a bone. Oop. Well, I already clicked it. It said empty, but I was overzealous. Alright, so just some bones that lie all alone in this cave of death. A bunch of shovels. They really wanted to make sure you had enough shovels. Alright, so got a key. So, I mean, it did say, you know, we're going to learn about our past. And we... Wait, what? What? What's happening? I found the key in one of the tombs. When I walked into the daylight again, barriers of bones swung up from the ground to prevent me from moving forward. What's going on here? Is this also part of the examination, or will something prevent me from finding out more? Oh. Okay. I mean, I could probably jump over you. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that, though. Okay, well, these things popping out of the ground, they're quite interesting. I'm just gonna stay down here, then. Damn it. You can't stop me. Alright, maybe you can. Nope. 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 Ha ha ha. Oh, you sneaky. Ha ha. I win, Bones. I win, you lose. Bones lose. Alright. I'm gonna drop another save. Just because I don't know what's going on. Did that actually save? I'm so compulsive about that. Yes, okay. What's next? Oh. The task of fathoming. I could open the hatch under the hut of my parents using the key from the grave. It led me to a freely floating room. This place looks almost as if it did not belong here. You think? Alright. I'm on a rock. I'm like, what? No. Why am I moving? Why am I moving? Stand still. Trying to look around. Now this looks like a fighty room, and it, especially considering I feel like it's trying to push me off of this rock. It like wants me to, like, why am I moving? Stop it! Trapdoor to the lonely island. I mean, I'll jump behind the ladder. I don't give a goddamn. All right, there we go. We're not being pushed by some unseen force anymore. All right, this has been interesting, to say the least. I think I'm going to wrap this up here. I didn't know how long this part of the quest, because I don't know how long anything is, because I'm playing this blind, so I don't know anything. But yeah, this has been quite interesting, honestly, and I am intrigued to see where it goes. But with all that being said, this has been Nehrim at Fate's Edge. I am Loki the Mad Titan. I bid you adieu. Goodbye and good night, Eterna. I say, for some reason, I skipped Sayonara Toyasumi, Eterna. Thank you so very much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not for some bizarre reason. Please take a look at my Discord. Join me and Oogly Boogly there. And Jen. I don't know who Jen is, but Jen did join the Discord server, so I appreciate that. And check out my Patreon. I have tiers as low as $1 single dollar. Literally the lowest you can make it. Consider becoming a member also. Have a good night. See ya.